Global Familia, and welcome to Cheddar Dogs. It's that time of the year. It's silly season, as we call it. It's Christmas time, and yeah, it's when people do crazy things. They love to spend money, love to eat, which is not a bad thing in the bigger scheme of things. Well, I mean, it's you work hard for your money, you want to enjoy it, but I think one needs to still be responsible, with whatever you do, with that money and with your loved ones over this time of the year. We're not here to tell you how to live your lives, but yeah, we just want to give P Dog and Oeasy's tips, Christmas tips, and something to ponder about while you're having your turkeys and your lambs and your whatever, you know what I mean, your eggnog. I think that's something I still need to taste sometime. So if anyone has a recipe, please send it my way. But with me is my boy Oeasy, waiting patiently. I'm sure he's also got a lot to say. Oeasy, welcome to the show.
PD, my main man, what's happening? Yeah, very
It's a last show,
interesting.
bro. It's the last show
The
of the
last,
year.
sure. Wow, where's the time gone?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's crazy, crazy. But it's been fun. It's been interesting, and I've myself have learned a lot from not just from ourselves, obviously, but from the research we've done, from the input we've put into this, the messages we're trying to relay to our global familia. I think it's been really really good, and we hope that they also feel that there's been a lot of benefit from these shows, and hopefully we
Mm,
can give a lot more benefit going forward. You know what I mean? So yeah,
sure,
Oeasy, I
sure.
think I think it's that time of the year, and I'm interested to hear what your tips are, your Christmas tips are, um, and maybe we should jump straight into it. What do you say?
Yeah. Well, PD, 100%. I think when it comes to Christmas, a lot of people are worried, how am I going to, watching things like this, how am I going to be told to spend my money? If I'm getting a bonus, I've got to invest it, the same old boring news every time. But I actually want to focus more on protection of the wealth, of the income, of the assets, of everything. And I think going into Christmas, be very wary of everything you have, and try and protect it. Number one, be careful of scams, email scams. We've discussed this. Don't fall for stupid crap like that. Be wary of crime. This is the time where criminals are also looking for that extra Christmas
Christmas
turkey
bonus.
under their tree. You know,
Yeah,
uh, be careful. Watch who's driving behind you. Lock your car. The standard precautions. Keep your stuff safe. Don't drive with your laptop on the front chair. Don't write your PIN number with your card. For goodness sake, you will get
stick it at the
robbed.
bottom of the laptop. Yeah,
Yes. So I think basically in a nutshell, just it's all the basics. Be wary to protect yourself, because what happens is something happens, you claim, and immediately on the 1st of January, your insurance company calls you up to say, "Hey, Mr. P Dog or Mr. Oeasy, it's time for that insurance increase. You had a claim. We're so sorry. Blah blah blah.
yeah.
Our bill is in the mail." And then those are the things you want to be, protect your assets, protect your money, protect your income. It doesn't matter where you invest or save, just do it. And also be careful of the over commercialization of Christmas. Be tempted to spend things that you really can't afford or you don't need. You don't need 10 different meals at your Christmas dinner table, you know, for one sitting. Really, I think it's a bit over the top. Yes, it's good to have variety and all of that. You do work hard for your money, and no one's taking that away from you. But I think just stick to moderation, stick to the basics, stick to there's a tomorrow coming, there's January coming, there's bills coming. Am I prepared to still cover that comfortably? I don't know, PD. What do you have for the viewers? What's on your mind that you can translate into
Yeah,
into some good tips?
I think, like you said, the January syndrome is a real thing, because people get paid, between the 10th and the 15th of December for Jan as well, but and all that money become first of Jan is like, huh, where's it? Skillet, it's gone. There's no money. You know what I mean?
Gone
Uh,
with the wind.
and I mean, I know that many years. I mean, every year it's been like that for me as well. Like just when you realize, like, oh wait, I already been paid twice already, but for January, and I have to now last till the 31st of Jan when I get paid again. It can be strenuous, and you got the debit orders going off and all that. But look, we're not yet. We're not dream killers. Let's just disclose that we're
Mm,
not here. We're just here to say be careful. And like Awizi said, there's a lot of scam artists out there. Bank apps as well. There's a lot of bank app
mm,
hijackings I see on the increase. Hide your accounts, hide your things. Try not to keep too much liquid cash in your check accounts and that. Put them in savings where people can't touch them. It's important. The small
mm,
little things
mm.
like that, because you know what, you could be the next target on the list. No one knows. Okay.
Absolutely.
Um, it's yeah, just be careful. That's it. Treat your money carefully. I mean, that money. When you work hard for your money, granted, you must, live. Spoil yourself. You work hard for your money. Spoil yourself. Spoil your
Mm,
loved ones. But don't go extreme, because and don't go into debt. Don't use credit card debt, please, to try
mm,
and to
mm,
live a lavish Christmas and that, and just for the hype. It is very commercialized. We know that. um, but it's a time of the year where everyone jumps in and joins the celebrations from various cultures, religions, and all that. Because
mm,
obviously the commercialized aspect has sort of taken over there, which is fine. It's great. At least everyone comes together and celebrates something. And I think at the end of the day is just be careful and be wary of your surroundings. People, there are a lot of, this is when the thieves also want Christmas bonuses. Be careful out there,
mm,
and if you're going on holiday, be careful on the roads. There's a lot of drinking and driving that happens, and we don't want to sound like your parents and say, oh, don't drink and drive and be careful. you know but it's a fact of life. I mean, how many deaths on the road due to drinking and driving? Don't,
mm,
simple policy. Don't, if you're going to go out at night, and party it up till 3 o'clock in the morning, that rather use an Uber, come home, have a fun, get
mm,
sloshed, whatever, have enjoy your celebrations, but use an Uber, get home safe, or have a buddy driver, someone that doesn't drink, that's prepared to fetch you or take you home. Also try refrain from being on the roads in the early hours or going long roads, or trying to break the 0 to 100 mile in 2.3 seconds, on the highways and that. Don't do that, guys. Don't be reckless with your lives. You know what I mean? You mean something to someone and to everyone. You know what I mean? To all of us,
mm,
even if we don't know you. Be careful out there. Enjoy it. 2023 has come and it's gone. It's just like this, and
mm,
just be safe. We want to see you back on those couches in the new year, or wherever you are, sipping pina coladas from the beaches, watching chatter dogs, because that's what people do, because it's the cool thing to do, you know. And love to have you back in 2024 so we can talk about new upcoming events, relevant stuff, inspirational stuff, get more guests on the show. Oeasy, I think that's what we need to do, showcase more
mm,
people. And we're not talking the Elon Musk and all that. We're not interested in those guys. We're interested in the any person that's out there that wants to be on the show, that's got a story and wants to share it. Please let us know. We would be happy to,
mm,
and completely honored to have you on the show as a guest. So
mm,
I don't know if I've said too much or too little, or easy, but that's it in a nutshell. It's just
mm, mm,
I think you know we need to what are we here on this earth to do is to love, and I think that's
mm,
what we need to just spread the love,
mm,
regardless. And I think I saw a show the other day, which is also by the by, where these guys, these, call it ghost hunters or whatever, they managed to find a way to chat to um, the dead, if you want to call it that, in the
no,
spirit realm, and they asked, what is it that we must learn on this earth, and they responded saying, just love, you know. And
no,
what I saw was I thought it to be very true, and that's it's I believe that, and it is. We are emotional creatures, and we need, and love is what drives us in all respects. So
mm,
just go
mm,
out there, love one another. You know what? There's a lot of craziness happening in the world with wars and all that, and you know what? somehow all I just my wish is that for 2024 is that people just come together and just start loving more. That's it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We and we'll just keep driving that as much as we can and spreading the love we can on our side, OEZ. And what
Mm-hmm.
about you? Anything else you want to say further on your side, OEZ?
Well, PD, I think you make a very valid point about that topic of love. You know, love is a very it's an important thing, and it does drive us as humans, and we need to love and be loved. You know, it's like a full circle. You know, you
Yeah,
give
yeah,
and you get, and I think just taking that back to the element of the Christmas tips. You know, a lot of us have this opportunity of Christmas now is to show our love to our loved ones. You know, through gifts and also just be very wary that of the gifts that you are gonna bless or give to your loved ones. It doesn't have to be over the top. It doesn't have to be a car that can do that 100 quarter mile in 2.3 seconds PD, although I wish that was under my Christmas tree. But just be conservative, guys. You don't always have to give money. You don't always have to give gifts. Give of your time. Time is another precious resource that you
that's
can
true.
excuse me, that you can use to help and bless others with. Just 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, listening to someone. That's giving of your time. It's giving of. It's showing you appreciate that person, and what you can do for them. So yes, commercialization of Christmas gifts are a big part of that, and they do play a big role, especially if you have the little ones. But just keep it simple, keep it basic, keep it real. Stay in touch with your budget, and let your budget stay in touch with you, and you two can do the the back and forth consultations. You'll know very quickly whether you're in or out of budget. But
Yeah,
from us here at the show of Cheddar Dogs, just a very Merry Christmas to all of you. We thank you all for those that have joined the show and have supported us and stood by us. We really do this from our hearts in the name of love, and to spread positivity, goodness. Little tips here and there that can just maybe help you navigate certain waters of the stress here and
of
there.
life,
And
of life.
as always, Petey said, feel free to hit us up if there's anything on your mind, or you got a story to tell, or the world just needs you feel the world just needs to know who you are. We'd be happy to engage with you on that. And if you have any other Christmas tips, whether it's installing a turbo into your car to get to work quicker so you can work more to make more money, and charging your domestic rent to bring in rental income, which you'll then declare as a sideline business, you know, please hit us up. We enjoy these things. We do this for you guys, and no matter how funny or crazy it is, you are dealing with two funny and crazy cheddar dogs here. That nothing's crazy or impossible. So
Yeah.
dream big, love big. The sky's the limit, and a happy new year to all of you. May 2024 be a great one. And let's not focus too much on the dismays of 2023. We saw it through. It was hard. It was tough. We stuck together. A lot of goodness still came on it. We survived the 100 million interest rate increases, and we're still here today, and we'll be here tomorrow. So from me, I'm gonna say just thanks for the love and support. We appreciate it. PD, is there anything you wanna close us out with, or maybe you got a few more tips up your under
No,
your cap there?
I think you've said it all now, Owizi. Just love each other, learn from each other, and let's move forward in life. Let's just life is short, so let's enjoy it as much as we possibly can. So I think you hit the nail on the head for what I wanted to say. So I think from my side, I just want to also just wish everyone you know, happy Merry Christmas, happy holidays, uh, and have an awesome 2024. We'll see you in the new year. The only gift I ask from all of you, my global familia, is to just like and subscribe this channel. That's it. Just like it. Just stick like and subscribe, and let us give you more content that's relevant, inspirational, and useful to and get you through life, and obviously keep you going. You want to watch. I mean, come on, you really want to watch like Jerry Springer or Oprah, or would you prefer to watch Cheddar Dogs? Come on, Cheddar Dogs is a no-brainer. You want to watch the show instead. Like who Saturday Night Live. Come on, Cheddar Dogs. Come on, you want to be some subliminal advertising there. Anyway, But yeah, jokes aside, we love you all and we wish you all the best going forward, and see you in 2024. So, Oweezy, are you going to wrap this one up for us right now?
I'll try my best. Well, yes, nothing more to say from me. Just with regards to the wars that's going on, Israel, the Palestinians, Russia, all of those guys, we do keep you guys in thought. We are aware of the situation. And if there was one thing I could say on that just ties in with this is let's drop the guns, let's drop the drugs, and let's increase the peace. Love to you all. This is PD and O Weezy. Merry Christmas and take it easy.
Take it easy.